Hey, GoHomeBuilders. My name is Donald Cunningham, and in this video, I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely, you're asking to yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, it's simple. The answer is oftentimes, in the world of the internet, most local businesses don't know, are too, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Don. Please do this for me. So if by the end of the video you like what you've heard and seen, shoot me a message and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take the free attack plan I've given you and do it yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you three things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing that I wanted to go over was content. Now, most business owners know that they need content, but they don't know the average length of the number one result on Google is 1,500 to 2,400 words of content on the home page for you to show up at the top of Google. So you need at least 1,500 words on your home page with the right keywords. Now, right now, your site has 1,500 keywords, so in that respect, you're okay. But when I go to your competitor's website, which I have up here, they actually have 9,800 words on their homepage. Okay, I have a little tool here called Ahrefs, and it shows me behind the scene details that Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So I ran a quick scan of your competitor here, and if I see I brought up the keywords here. These are the keywords that they are being found for. Okay, most of the top keywords here are tied to their name and Los Angeles. So okay, so I go to back to your site in Eros, and I look at the key and your keywords, and these are the ones that you're being, and these are the ones that Google thinks that you're all about. So in your case, as I was saying, you need at least 1,500 words. However, you have 1,507 words already. However, your competitor has 9,800 words. So in order to beat them, you would have to up your word count to over 9,800, to maybe 10,000 or more. And then you would also want to include keywords that they're ranking for that you don't have that you are not ranking for right now. Because that's what's driving your competitor's business. It is 100% beatable if you get this done. Okay, this is our Google Map pack, and you'll see here some of these websites say sponsored. So what that means is that they're being paid to have their site put up on top. Okay, let's move on to the second thing I wanted to show you, and that's citations. So you're probably asking yourself, what's a citation and why do they matter? And that's a great question. You see the map pack here is the Google Maps section. And what we have here is you have your business name, address, and phone number here. and which is also known as an app. Okay, so now you might be asking, how do I show up in the maps? So you want to have your citation listed in places like BBB, Yelp, Yext, City Star, and so on. Yellow Pages, Facebook, and hundreds of other directories. And when you get more than your competitor, you can trust them from Google pushing you above them in the map pack. Now you might be asking yourself, well, how do I do that? Well, it's really simple. We use sites like WhiteSpark or Bright Local that will tell us exactly what directories your competition is listed in, and then we can literally go down their list and match what directories they're on. But we don't want to stop there because we don't just want to match them. We want to dominate them online. So if your competitor has 50 citations, we want to add another 50 or 100 more. So it takes them longer to catch back up. Okay, now let's talk about the third thing I wanted to go over with you today. That's link juice or backlinks. So when we search, when we search for home builders in Los Angeles, this is the listing that comes up. And as you can see, you're not on the top of this listing, but that's where you want to be. So to get there, you need authority. And so how do you get authority? Well, it comes down to backlinks. And a backlink is when a website links to another website online. And the more relevant the site, the more valuable the link. So going back to Arabs again, I click on backlinks and then it shows me which backlinks are linking back to your site. So you've got 64 backlinks linking back to your site. So I go to your competitor and they have 97 backlinks linking back to their site. And these are the links linking back to their site. So we can see exactly what sites are linking to them, and we can get those same links for your website, and then we can add more. Getting you to the top is not magic; it's a method, and I've shown you that method today. So once again, we went over content, your front page. In this case, your front page, in order to beat out your competitor, need about 10,000 words on your homepage. And the citations, you want to have 200 or 300 of these to beat out your competition by a landslide. And for the link juice, you need the relevant sites pointing to you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one across Google. So what now? Well, you can either go with the information I provided for you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want a more effective route and want to save yourself some time, you can give me a call at 714-473-0269. Again, my name is Don, and my number is 714-473-0269. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day.